Now, your Baltimore Orioles.
It's deep. It's gone.
On MASN.
Charging in, and he makes the catch.
And streaming live on the MASN app.
Holy smokes.
It all starts right.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, number 34. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
Total command last time out, scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
And now Jarren Duran. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. A little bit high, maybe. And this one is off and running. The next offering misses. And the count now 2-0. Now one miss.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Foul ball there.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Ripped on the ground to second. To first. One out in the top of the first. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And Singy, you have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties. Just feel more confident with the righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
David Hamilton, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stays alive. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Man aboard, and here is Devers. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hamilton stands at first with 1 out. A little bit high. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
In there at the knees for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to 1. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
2-2 now. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles, just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and second, 1 out. Now batting Tristan Casas. In there for strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Ground ball could be 2. Over to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So it's no runs on 2 hits. No errors and 1 left on. Orioles due up in the first. No score. Back here in Baltimore, towing the slab in today's game, Tanner Houck. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
That one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And into the box for Baltimore, Kurt Swigum. 2 for 6 so far in the series. That one misses, and that is ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. And a foul ball. Swings through that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one outside. 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the right fielder, Colby Rudy, with 3 hits on the series and 1 of them a homer. Swings through that one for strike 1.
All 1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. No chance on the throw. He beats it out.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Ty Bell, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And next for the Orioles, Joe Sullivan. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
That's down and in. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. In the air out to center. Got it. Nice grab. And that's the 3rd out. Orioles strand a couple. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. And now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. That one at triple digits.
All 1's the count.
There's a swing and a miss. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some bird, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Fights it off, he'll see another. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball one there.
Inside.
Second inning here, no score. And a foul ball. And that one hammered. Going back. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. In the air, left field, down the line, and it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Still able to fire over, and he'll pull into second safely. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. One out, runner at second. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Nabs it, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, number 55. Houck back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Kyle Swigum. Fouled off left side. And now the 0-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Runner on the move, and that one pulled foul. Runner goes again in the dirt, and that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Swiggo leads off second with one gone in the inning. He goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And now it's Manny Machado. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Abreu squeezes it, and the inning is over. And the Orioles leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back, and struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Foul ball still 0-2. This one in the air. Swiggo makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jarren Duran.
So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. That misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2
Good
strikes,
spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. And there's a strike. Up the middle. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Man at first, and here is Devers. And that one fouled off.
Inside, ball 1.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Hamilton, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that is downstairs. Ball 2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Number 69.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
You know, these
Oh, one's a
Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And into the box for Baltimore, Kurt Swigum. Runner takes off and fouled off. Runner on the go again. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Colby Rudy, the next to hit for the Orioles. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner goes again. Tap foul at the plate. Runner on the move again. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bell getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
1 ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner stays put at third. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runner's breaking for the plate. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
On to the 4th, and now it's going to be Tristan Casas. Check swing went around. That's strike one.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Alex Bregman. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it is. If you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1-2 here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida, doubled his first time up. Inside,
Nope,
just missed. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. In the air, right field, Rudy. Has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the 4th. And into the box for Baltimore, Joe Sullivan. That one not close, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Inside, just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one fouled off. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
No, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you...
Runner on the goal.
0-2.
The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Kyle Swigum. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
2 out, space is empty. Next pitch is outside, and it's 1-2. Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're headed to the 5th. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Abreu, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
And ball one.
Ball 1.
Hit in the air, center field. Machado settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Connor Wong.
Connor Wong will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. 0 for 1 so far. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one missed. Next offering is outside.
Ball 2.
Wong, the base runner at first with 1 out. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. He's got it. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
That's down and in. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Hit in the air, left field. And that is that. And the Red Sox lead 1. Still no score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo. Houck back to work. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Orioles looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Ball 1 there.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Got him swinging. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Flied to right his first time. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
1-1.
And that one is inside.
One strike.
Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter. 1 for 2. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swings through that. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, swings and misses, it's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. And we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
David Hamilton.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
1's the count.
Late swing, foul to the left. And that one almost got
2
him.
strikes.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Devers
Count
stands
1-0.
in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1 ball,
They
1
can
strike.
live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And Rappy falls victim to the K.
They usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Nope, that's a ball.
Casas in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Just missed.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot. His 2nd homer of this series. It's 1-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And now, Alex Bregman. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Slice to right, and foul ball.
Ball one.
In the air, right field, Rudy makes the catch, and that is that. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Baltimore, now Kurt Swigum.
Second baseman, number 99.
The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the
That's a
sweeper
ball.
misses. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt. And that's ball 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Rudy up for the 3rd time here. Watches that
Ball
one miss.
No strike.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's out.
Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. His 2nd home run of the series, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Tanner Houck gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Josh Winkowski comes on now.
Number 25, Josh Winkowski.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Bell now at the plate. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Strike two. Action in the pen down there. Liam Hendricks appears to be getting loose. Slayton getting cranked up as well. One down, base is empty. And that's down and away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
One out. Runner at second. Sullivan the next to hit. Inside. And that's ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And the throw, he's out at third. Two down, nobody on. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. This solo homer tied it for the O's. All even at 1 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And stepping Yennier Cano on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
First pitch just misses.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
That's outside. Now 2-0. And there's a foul ball. Into center. And it falls. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Oh, 1 down. There's the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one fouled off. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. 0 for 2 in this one. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that just misses. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Goes down looking. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Liam Hendricks. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Here's the catcher.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And strike 1 to the catcher.
1-1.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Oof! That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Swinging a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, then you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is downstairs. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
He swings and fouls one off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hit, Jarren Duran. Cano back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Outside low. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Strike 1.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
And a sac bunt here. He is safe.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And now it's filled up. Got him! And that is a big first out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Tristan Casas digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Close, but called a ball. And now 2-0. And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that skips in the dirt. And a count 1-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2 outs. Struck him out looking.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Slayton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, known for his late inning heroics.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Just missed. Up and in, and the count is 2-0. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Foul ball. And a 3-1 on the way. And a strike on the outside edge.
Okay.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that's fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. In there safely.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-1 game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Runner at second, nobody out. Headed towards the corner. Abreu, long run. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Runner tags and will move up to third.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision and he gets the out. Excellent job.
Colby Rudy, the next to hit for the Orioles. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at 3rd now.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ty Bell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Misses off the plate. And it's 2-2. 2 outs and a runner at 3rd. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch is low. Out at the plate. He tries to steal home, and that ends the inning. Orioles held in check there. They lead it 2-1. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Felix Bautista comes on trying to close it out. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Ball 1, no strikes. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that is out of play. That's off the mark. And the count is even 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Now one missed.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. And he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Wong up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it. Out number 2. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
On the ground right side. And foul ball. Bautista is just one strike away. Just missed the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
He closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't collect this many saves by accident. Another job well done.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.